Dad, you're too reckless. Drop a bomb.
All right.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Yo, 1 2 1 2 Wagwan, we got the points. Can you hear me though? Let me just check if my audio's in. Is my audio here? Let me know if you lot can hear me in the chat. I'm early, fam. I said raw, boom, go live now. Listen, realist. I apologize. I know you're saying Glazers out and KG out. It's crazy. They said I did you dirty. I apologize for doing you dirty, fam. Massive 3 points. Let's go. And again, we're gonna get into it. This ain't a long stream. I started to notice I've been looking at things, and an hour, people. We're gonna do an hour. That's why I started early, just to give myself that hour, 10-minute grace. Yeah, Brooklyn in the house. You know what? Let me say who's in the house. Let me respect all the reckless delegates again. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Our Saturday's not ruined. For that, you should like. There we go. Brush in the house. Llewellyn, Realist United, Garsha One, Raznu, Gajala Horn. Big up to you. Harry, Rambir, Percy, Baron, Mohid, Scott. Nah, you lot's names are real. This is football. Further than computer solutions. David Lee, Joe Isaac, Just Kicks, Fat Boy, Ryan G, Brush. I think I've done it. Have I done it? Yeah, that's the. There's a lot more people, but it's long still. But big up. And the last one, Hip Hop Geek. Bro, Hip Hop Geek. That's wicked still. Good name. All right, listen. Let's get in. Bernal the Red. Big up as well. Listen. All right, that's the best I can do. Viral. What's going on? I've been watching the the Indian Matchmaker on Netflix. Big show still. There's a Viral on there. Right. Anyway, let's move. Let's talk the raw things. Welcome to 5 Things Deep. This is the 5 things I teach about Man United versus Southampton, fam. Let's do it. Oh, I'm actually really happy, you know. I'm happy. Like, there's things that I'm worried about, but let's go. First thing deep. Listen, this might be the unpopular opinion, yeah? I like this man. I like him. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno. I know the killer is. I get what Bruno does wrong, yeah? I've seen it with my own eyes. He's not economical with the ball. He's rash, yeah? But it's a big moment. If he does not score today, it's peak. With Liverpool winning 9-0, Arsenal clawing it back 2-1, Man City doing what they do. We have to enjoy our goal scorers. I know some of you lot are not comfortable with that. Some of you lot are not comfortable with supporting our goal scorers and that. And, you know, you say he's got a lot to work on. The whole squad has something to work on. But I know what Ten Hag's message here was about unifying the team. We have to unify the team, bruv. I ain't talking about the fan base, but it's just our reaction with the team. Do you know what I mean? You know, everyone fighting for each other. I get he can do better. He can be better. This is not me covering for Bruno Fernandes, but it does feel toxic. It does. I'll talk to it. It does feel like, I feel like I argue with Man United fans about Bruno's game more than any other fan in the world. Anyone. Like, it's like, I always meet fans and just want to rinse him. And I'm like, bro, like that. Like, he's not even the worst that's wore the shirt. There's some bad ones. He's actually one of the decent ones. He's locked in. He wants to be here, not taking no meetings. Like, he's giving Anthony energy, but we're moving mad. Now, someone said, forget about goals and assists and all that stuff. And it's like, well, that's part of football, though. You can't take that out. Listen, man, let's get behind this player. Let's get behind the 11, but get behind this player. I feel he deserves it. I honestly feel he deserves it. Whatever resentment that you're holding for Bruno, I think it's time to let it go, fam. On a real thing. Seriously.
You all...
No, it's not even that one. I was going to say the process one, but we need to let it go, bro, because I feel like players just need to feel... There needs to be that thing of feeling loved at this club. And unfortunately, there's just... I don't know who we love at this club. I don't know who we love at this club. I honestly, I don't know. And yeah, and some people, I feel like he could be deserving of the thing. You get me? So anyway, it is what it is. Hi, Arsenal. Arsenal, you know, I'm a dropping ball for this. Arsenal are moving. Arsenal, I ain't gonna lie. Arsenal are moving. I can't even hate. I gotta be honest. And we look, and sometimes I think as fans, we kind of embarrass ourselves, like the way we act with our, like, Arsenal, they've been celebrating Ramsdale and El Neni for long, fam. And they're dead. You know what I mean? But they stand behind it. Like, we have to stand behind ours, man. Anyway, we keep it moving. We keep it moving. It is what it is. Those are just my takes. But let's get into more positives anyway. The butcher. The butcher has arrived. Again, poultry. Everything's for sale, fam. He's cutting it up, cutting up teams. No one gets. Listen, clean sheet. Imagine being a butcher, but staying clean. There's no blood on your apron. That's the kind of butcher I need. It's that, like, the finest of butchers, fam. No flies in this situation. He's just handling his business. No one even talk. Where the memes gone? I saw all them little Lisandro. I saw the Rey Mysterio ones. I saw the Game of Thrones ones. What happened to the memes, people? What happened? I ain't seen them. You look what, like having pictures of someone throwing up a baby and said, "Oh, Lisandro defended in that." I ain't seen it. Where's the consistency? Rubbish.
You all laughed at me. Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you?
But this is the guy. This is the guy. And I'm not even going to waste time with the third thing deep, because it has to be together. It actually has to be together. The third thing deep, because I'll talk about them together right now. The Rolls Royce. The Rolls Royce is out of the garage. They said, don't call me a classic car, fam. I'm road ready right now. Listen, that partnership is the partnership that we've always needed. It's the partnership we have suffered. We've suffered, you know, and it's good because at least, again, there's a high ceiling. If Maguire wants to get back in, yeah, there's work that has to be done. Now, I'm backing this partnership. It hasn't taken long for them to understand each other. There's high fives. Keepers being pushed. No more hands up, like, oh, what's going on? I don't even know. You know, like, there's nothing. It's a unit. Defensively, we're solid. I don't think, I want to say Man United wouldn't have conceded today if there was another 20 minutes, but I could be lying still. But Malacia, it's good. It is good. The things, that is a back four. Even the deliveries are coming. Amazon Prime, we're seeing what's the Low's delivering. The Low delivered today. A lot of interceptions, 6 interceptions. Him and both Malacia. The guys are clearing. I mean, I'm talking about, what do you call it, winning all his aerial duels. When it doesn't go right, Varane's there. Sweep it up. This is what we want to see. This is progression. These are the things I'm happy about as a Man United fan. But we're gonna get into the fourth thing deep, and it's sad. This makes me sad. I'm not gonna lie to you. This guy's getting, man. Ronaldo. The years of Ronaldo. I'm gonna do it again still. Ronaldo is just, I don't know what the hell's going on. I listened to Ten Hag, and he sounded different when they asked him the Ronaldo questions. Like, if he stays, we have him. Like, it wasn't confident. It didn't sound like a vote of confidence. It didn't sound like he's guaranteed to be here. You know, it sounded like Ronaldo's leaving. But also, there's another side of it where Ronaldo not starting today, I think, is significant. I don't know if you lot find it significant, but I find it a bit significant. You chosen Elanga. like over him. And then Ronaldo comes on in the 60th. Like, it's weird. For me, this is weird seeing Ronaldo being used like this, even though it makes sense considering his age. But I can't see this being the life that Ronaldo wants to live, right? And let me put respect on Ronaldo's name. So far in the after go home gate, like that thing, everyone leave early gate, yeah. There has been a shift. You see Ronaldo celebrating the goals. When Bruno scores, he's in the huddle. Like, he hasn't thrown his toys out the pram. But I think the feeling from him is, this is just an opinion again, I believe he just wants to go. I believe that he's like, let's get moving. If Ronaldo's still here and we're leaving him out, I think it's going to get a bit tense, personally, for for Ten Hag. And I understand that he just can't do the job that Ten Hag wants. He was talking about having a point up front, having someone that keeps the ball up there. And unfortunately, Ronaldo can't do that. And Rashford definitely can't. Martial can, but Martial's fitness is a worry. So it's like, we need more. We definitely need more. You can't have Ronaldo on the bench versus Southampton. Like, Liverpool, okay, it might make sense, but don't tell me tactically that's why he can't start. Like, what are we talking about here? Over Elanga and Rashford, come on, guys. So it's definitely how a system that he wants to play, and unfortunately, maybe Ronaldo just doesn't reach the fit the requirements of what he's looking for. I don't know, or maybe it's a thing where he's trying to think of life without Ronaldo because he's not going to have him. I don't know where it is, but I do find that thing weird. Again, fifth thing deep, you lot already know it as well. We got mad work to do in terms, because today wasn't the best day at the office offensively. I think defensively there's something building there. A win away from home, massive win away from home, but you can tell, like, it's not fluid. There's not a clear system, but you can tell that the message is getting across. We need to fight, but in terms of to do the work, though, you can't do the work with the old tools. We need signings. Listening to Ten Hag, they asked him about the number 9 thing, and he said, listen, like, if I can't find what I'm looking for, we'll do it with what we have. He mentioned Rashford, he did mention Martial, and he mentioned Ronaldo. I don't know how much I took what he was taking with a pinch of salt, but it didn't seem like, how can I say this? I wasn't convinced after when he said all the things he was saying. I was thinking to myself, I know you want to do business, but your hands are tied. That's the impression I got from Ten Hag speaking. He wants to do more. He wants to add quality. He wants to bring people in, but he's just not sure. Anyway, these are all my thoughts. These are the 5 things that I deeped. Let me open up the lines and speak to you lot. Let me see what you lot are saying in the chat as well. 1 second. There we go. Let me see what you lot said. I'm going to put some respect on the free seats as well today. Let me see if there's any super chats in the house. All right. Boom. First super chat of the day is Wea. Hey, Ganzo. KG, decision time. We're firming Rashford at ST and can get Anthony or Firmin Elanga on the wing. But let me do it again. KG, decision time. We're firming Rashford at striker and getting Anthony or Firmin Elanga on the wing, and we get Osherman. Also, need a tempo controlling 8. Oh, that's interesting. Hopefully he can get on. And just talk to us about that. I don't think Rashford can play the striker though. I think Rashford needs to go out wide. Here we go. Nick Albany, the big critique was a player down in tools, bad attitude, toxic vibes. At least they're trying and running with some positivity and togetherness. Very true. Very true. That it's different. It is different. It's not all the way, but they're buying into what Ten Hag's selling. That's what I will say. Someone said Elanga made Anthony's price seem more reasonable. That's hilarious. But I think Anthony Elanga's game today he was part of the goal. Like, we can't take that away from him, right? He starts the run and he helps us, you know. Let's go. Solid, scrappy, dirty, and unified by any means. team. 100%. Let's keep going. Is there anything else? There you go. Mark D16. We need to sign Endrick from Palmeiras. I do not know him. He's 16 to 17, already in the first team. He's a cross between Rooney and R9. Rah. Someone else says, what do you call it? Sensei says, Alanga needs a loan. He's not ready. I don't know if Alanga needs a loan, you know. I think he's ready, but I don't know if he's what we want or what the community wants as a whole. I think he there's something he can offer to the team. I think there's something he can offer, but he's like a bit no frills. He's no frills, but he's quite direct, you know. The lines are open. You don't know what to do. Link in the chat. 1 second. Watch this. Can I write a mess? Can I pin this? KG say something. Boom. I'm gonna put that in there. Bloody hell. I wrote something. How do you pin your thing? Hey! Everybody, I finally pinned something. I'm gassed. I pinned something for the first time. And what do you call it? A pagan, by the way. Salah's is a pagan. He is 9 goals. You can't get involved. Are you okay? Are you well? All right, let's start with Show, though. Joe.
Yo, what's good, man?
What's going on? Hold on, can't read. There you go. What's going on, bro? How many points did you get, bro?
I think I got over 60 this week.
I
think I got, because Saliba got me that little sweaty assist.
I'm stressed. I'm not even gonna get into fantasy league football now. I'm vexed. Anyway, I didn't have that. I didn't have the same week you had, but it's cool. I let it go. Let's get into it, man. I've said the 5 things I deeped. What positives? And let's start with the negatives and then drop into the positives that you found about this game today.
The negatives is the lack of threat from the forward line, innit? Let's be honest. I think there's a lack of goals there, innit? Like I think you know, if you looked at today, Elanga Sancho for me actually was a big negative today. I'll be honest. I want more from him, man. I know he can do more.
Yeah.
It disappoints me, man. I know he can do more. I know there's more talent there, but he dips in and out of games too much, man. He doesn't impose himself, man.
He got substituted early. I think Ten Hag must have been looking for something from him, but he clearly didn't get it because he's the player that came off the pitch. And it's funny because as fans, obviously a lot of people are talking about Elanga, but he done more today for the team than
By the way, I don't support Glazers. Yeah, this shirt I bought from a dodgy site, so I didn't even buy it from Adidas.
Bro, you don't need to explain yourself. If you buy shirts, you buy shirts. Not everyone's different, innit? Some people say don't go to the stadium. People go to the stadium. It's like it's however you feel to protest. Do you know what I mean? So no one can tell you how to protest, innit? It's one of them ones because I've realized that there's different levels. Like I thought I was doing my own thing, not buying a shirt. But then now people are telling me don't watch the games, don't pull up, don't go to the stadium. Are you mad? Do you know what I mean? Like, so now I'm like, you know what? However you want to protest and it feels good to you and it feels authentic to you, do your thing.
Yeah. But going back to the game, so Sancho, I think I'll be honest, I know you're a big, you want Ronaldo to start. I was happy Ronaldo didn't start. I'm less happy that it was Rashford that started up front. That can't be the permanent solution this year. We can't have Rashford up front this season. It can't be that, man. Because he just the attributes, isn't it?
You know, it's what it is with the Ronaldo thing, yeah. I don't know what I want, bro. I just like it's so hard, isn't it? Because I just want to have a good striker with it that can play back to goal and everything. You looked at what Mitrovic did today. I put something up here and it was mad. It was the John Wick thing.
I saw it.
Yeah. Martial. I said, Cheeto's already mad. I know he saw it. I said, I swapped Martial for what do you call it?
Mitrovic.
For Mitrovic. It was tongue in cheek. Don't get twisted. There was some tongue in cheek because I thought this is a wild play. Yeah, but
I get what you're saying though. At least he stays available. Though, man.
He's available.
He's available. That's
he's available. Man. I'm not saying Martial does what Mitchell can do every week.
So frustrating though, isn't it?
He can do it every week for fun.
Yeah.
The only thing is injuries.
This is it, man.
Injuries as well.
It's the same thing that this is the thing. When I'm watching Varane today, I'm loving Varane's performance. But every time I'm watching Varane, I'm just praying like this, like bro. Bro, I hope he doesn't. I hope no one tackles. I hope no one tackles this guy. I hope no one touches this guy. Because as soon as one slide tackle, he's going
game over.
3 months. That's it.
It's game over.
I mean? It's done. It's done.
It's game over. It's
so,
like
yeah, that's yeah.
You're saying that we need to go into the market. Then you're thinking.
We need minute. I keep hearing people say we need 2 forwards. We need 2 forwards. Minute. Look, Sancho's got no competition for his place. He needs that. He needs that to push him. Martial's never going to be fit. Is Ronaldo going to stay? Probably not. That means Rashford's the only fit, constant striker, really. He's not even a striker.
He's not a striker.
So we need 2 forwards. We need 2 forwards. And then if you have... So I'm saying Anthony, but I don't... I'm hearing Depay, but I guess we're gonna have to take Depay if that's what's available. Look, I've been saying since the beginning of the window, Ivan Toney, that's the guy I want. But it's impossible now. If you go to Brentford to say Ivan Toney, they're saying 100 mil. That's what they'll say. That is what they'll say.
No, 100 mil, Ivan. Nah,
but that is what they'll say. That is what they will say to us. They will say, "You want Ivan Toney, 100 mil."
What? All right, let's be a bit reckless right now. What's the worst you'll take? What's the worst deal you'll do to get a Tony in? Considering where we are, thinking, what's the like? All right, I'm walking away. Final offer. What's your final offer for Ivan Toney?
60.
I was gonna say 70.
70. Oh my god. So what? We'll have a 70 million Tony, 80 million Anthony, 70 million Sancho, 80 million Maguire, 50. Bro, this team is nuts. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Because they're gonna say.
You know what? Now that you've said 70 million Tony, you're even starting to convince me. Like, you know what? But for 70 million, what are you getting nowadays? This is what you got to ask yourself. What are you getting for 70 million? Because man are saying 60 million for Anthony Gordon. People are saying that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you got if you jump into the market, it's mad. It is actually mad. Even
the market's nuts nowadays.
The market is crazy. Inflation is real. The inflation is crazy.
Let's be real, yeah. If you went to Fulham now, and you said, "Give us Mitrovic," what do you think they're gonna say?
Exactly. You look in the free seats. How much is if we tried to buy Mitrovic tomorrow?
They're saying light 60. They're saying Fulham are saying light 60. Easy. Fulham are easily because look, he scored 43 goals for them last season. Okay, it's championship. You can say that, but if they want to replace him, they're saying light 60.
Yeah.
People are saying it.
55. That's what I'm saying.
100 mil. 500 mil vibes. If he's saying 100 mil. It's true.
Listen, man. There are some positives though, man. There was some.
What
was positives today?
Bruno Martinez, man.
Yeah.
Come on, look at that partnership. Defend aggressively, winning their aerial battles, winning their tackles, talking to each other all the time.
Yeah.
Proper centre-back partnership, man.
It's a proper centre-back partner. It's a shame we didn't get to see the
left back.
Casemiro today. We didn't get to really.
Yeah, but I think he'll start. I think he'll start against Leicester. I think he'll start against Leicester.
I don't want to jinx it. Leicester are garbage though. Leicester was playing.
That, man.
Leicester were playing with a man. Yeah,
I know.
They're garbage. If they can beat us, but they're garbage
They are garbage, but they do have quality players in their team. They can hurt us. They can. But
anything can hurt us because we're still fragile.
Listen,
there you go.
We should be beating Leicester. No excuses.
100%.
Oh, no way. I don't care. We should be beating Leicester.
Yeah.
And then obviously we got the big one after. Isn't it Arsenal after that? That's the big one. I'm sure it's Arsenal after that. I might be wrong.
It's the big one. I even gave away. I finally sold tickets.
That's at Old Trafford. If we can't have Arsenal coming to Old Trafford talking about title, can't have that. We got to beat. I don't care how we beat them. We got to beat Arsenal.
I'll take the same goals today. I'll take the same thing today.
I'll
But
take anything.
they're a good side.
Obviously,
Arsenal,
We got a match.
they're a good side.
They're playing well. They're playing well.
They're a
But
good
yeah,
side.
let's go on Thursday. We got to win that game. But
And we'll deal with Arsenal.
the rotation of the squad worries me, because I don't know if you know, but we've got a midweek game every week till the World Cup. I don't know if you know that. So the rotation is going to be mad, and we're going to have to use these dead players like Maguire, Shaw.
No, but we got Lindelof. We got Lindelof to come back in. Wan-Bissaka looks like he's
you rate Lindelof, yeah?
I like him better than my man. No disrespect to Maguire, but I do like him better than Maguire.
But that's a low bar. That's like saying, I don't know, would you rather eat shit off the street, or do you want to? It's not a bar.
I gotta go. Shell, big up, man. I'll talk to you anyway, man. It was a good conversation. I was enjoying that conversation because I talked to him the whole time. I just had to go as well. There was no way to end that. You lot think I'm being bad mind, yeah, about the Martial thing, but I'm gonna show you this thing. Watch this. Share screen. Let's look at this. This is insane. Anthony Martial's injuries. There you go. Yeah. Here we go already. This season, hamstring injury, 2 games missed. That's not even updated. There you go. When he was at Sevilla? There you go. 16 days, missed 3 games, knee injury. They're just there. Fitness, 3 games, ruptured knee ligament, 126 days, 14 games, hip injury, 9 days. There you go. Knock. The guy's just, it's long. There's pages. There you go. Let's go to another page. It's just in his life. He's just missing games. The guy is just missing games. Like, it's not me trying to be bad mind, but this is real. This injury list is real. 2 pages. It's a lot. It's a lot. There, 56 games. 5 muscle strain. How? 56. It's a lot. It's a lot. So it's not me trying to be bad mind, and it's not me trying to be bad mind to move to him, but the 2 page. No, come on. Like, it's not me trying to like. Phil Jones. Let's actually have a look at what's his name's record as well. Let me go and check Phil Jones actually. I should do Bai's record. Eric. Oh. All right, cool. Wait, let me bring someone else in and I'll go and check another record while we're at it. Well, let's talk to JVM. Yo!
How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. Sound is sounding. It's clean. Start with your negatives, then get into the positives. Or you can go either way. Do you know what I'm saying?
The first negative I saw was Rashford starting up front again. I thought this was something like us as fans, we already know this. Rashford cannot play up front. And that's bad for our team for 2 reasons. One, Rashford up front, you can't play that fluid football anymore because he can't hold the ball. Like, look at how when Martial came against Liverpool, that's it straight away. And second of all, the best Rashford's best moments for United have come when he plays on that left wing. So playing Rashford on the up front is kind of useless. And it's bad for the team as well.
I hear what you're saying, and the manager said that it wasn't such a bad game for him. I thought it wasn't that great. I honestly thought, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that gaffer. You know, I can't see his injury record actually. Go on, keep going.
This year, I think we're all fully back in Ten Hag, but that's the decision why I quite question Rashford, and this might be like his only option right now, but Rashford up front is not going to work for us long term.
Yeah, he needs to be on the left, but then what do you do? Because Sancho, if Anthony comes, there's only one position available. So who's going to battle it out? Do you start Rashford or do you let Sancho play? But again, Sancho wants everything to feed.
I think you start Anthony. That's also because it's going to be a Ten Hag signing, and I think that Anthony, I think he still has a lot of room to grow. And for now, for the time being, until they prove us wrong, I've started Sancho first. I think Sancho's a better player than Rashford, and although we've seen more from Rashford at United, Sancho's time at Dortmund shows us that if Sancho is like on his best game, he's up there with the likes of some of the best young players in the world. So yeah, I've started Sancho.
But then is he breaking the lines? Is he getting? Is he doing what he needs to do to declare a starting position though?
Quick fix to that. If Sancho's not doing that, put Rashford, and that's the thing. The competition of both of them. Yeah. That's what I think is going to push both of them forward. Hopefully it does, because if it doesn't, we're kind of in a mess. So hopefully that happens. And the other thing which I take as a negative today was I thought Eriksen was good, but I think we need more from our midfield. I was doing a watch along, and I said that at half time, we're not creating like enough chances. Southampton are sitting in a low block, and it's all fun and games to go beat Liverpool at home in a one-off. But we have to do this consistently. We have to be able to beat these teams in a low block. The win is still good, but breaking these teams down just has to be more efficient.
But he's gonna, again, 4 games in, he still needs to gel with the team, and that part of their game hasn't come yet.
I'm not blaming Eriksen. I'm saying the 3 of them, Bruno, Eriksen, McTominay, they did not work together well enough to create enough chances.
Well, Bruno was a big part of it not going well as well. But then they even showed it. I missed it. They spoke about the space between McTominay and Eriksen. It just, again, it's just not. It hasn't gelled yet. They're not one. They're not, definitely not. They're not playing in a unit. What was your positives today?
Positives: Bruno scoring.
Yeah.
If there was a player that needed to score today, was Bruno. I was looking at the team and I was saying, I'll get into the defense in a minute, but our defense looks solid right now.
Yes.
Because Miro coming in, that's going to help us as well. If Bruno can have one of those seasons again, and Rashford and Sancho can be competent, top 4 may not be that far away. Still a lot of work to do, but if those 3 can like contribute right now, and they've all scored so far, and they just need to continue that. I think Bruno scoring is a big positive point. But let's talk about the defense. I haven't felt this good about this Manchester United defense in a long time. I saw this team right now. I saw Martinez, Varane. Martinez, Varane. I was like, okay, cool. We might keep a clean sheet. I was confident. For the past 3 years, every time I look at the starting 11, I'm like, we'll probably concede 1 to 2 goals today. Yeah. But these 2, and Malacia and Dalot, credit to them, they're playing very well. I said I didn't like Dalot in the starting 11, but he proved me wrong. He was good defensively, and he got the assist.
Listen, thank you so much, man. Again, JVM Football, you don't know what to do. Go support my brother. Go look at what he's doing. Thank JVM Football. Let's go. Big up, man. Speak to you soon. Here you go. Sorry, bro. I can't get on basically what you prioritizing, a 9 or a winger. I'm prioritizing. I think we need a number 9 more than we need Anthony. And I desperately want Anthony, but you can see it today. Like, don't get wrong. You actually kind of need both. So you say to yourself, it's so hard because Memphis, even Neto, like, I don't even know why we're not even looking at that kid from Wolves. Like, bring him in with a striker. Life is nice. We don't even need to go crazy. Memphis is cheaper, but it just, honestly, we need a number 9. Even the way Ten Hag wants to play football, you have to build up in the striker. That's why you had the Halers of this world, right? Like, bringing players in, making it more of a fluid attack, back to goal, starting stuff and holding onto the ball. Possession is key. And it happens with a focal point. We need it. We actually need a real number 9. Or we need Martial to be fit. But when you look at the injury record, you know what you're getting. And here's another one. You lot said you wanted to see Eric Bailly's injury list. Bloody hell. Here we go. Yeah. Ankle injury. 13 days. Missed 4 games. Coronavirus. 20 days. Not his fault. There you go. Knock. 8 days. Missed 2 games. There you go. This is all in the same year as well. Again, another knock. Missed 8 games. Wait, missed 8 days. There you go. Another muscle injury. 44 days, 9 games, neck injury. And you know that's because he's doing probably the wildest of clearances just by being by. Knee surgery, again, out for 169 days. Missed the season pretty much. There you go. Knee surgery, 78. It's long. Head injury, 44 days. It's, bro, look, it just keeps going. Page 2. It's long. While he's been at Man United, he's just missed a lot of time. 21 games. Fine. Like, it's long. It's long. So when you say, why didn't he get a chance? You see it. It's right in front of you. Let's keep it moving. Ten Hag should make injured players run extra KMs. Now you're taking a piss. Amir, too harsh. Let's see what's going on. Marshall like Samuel L. Jackson in Unbreakable. Mr. Glass. Is there anything I've left out? So Sancho's the new Pogba on his day merchant. Nah. No shit. Nah, he's not. Sancho just needs to get his act together. That's all. Like, it'll come though. What do you call it? Botswana Pappy's in the house. There you go.
What's good, KG?
What's going on? Talk to me, my brother.
Man, I'm doing good, man. Today was a good day, bro.
Today was a good day. Man United fans, we feast. We're not sad. Because it would have been hard to watch Liverpool score 9 goals today. 9. You know,
don't remind me of Liverpool because I was on the fantasy league and I captain Salah.
6 points. I did the same, bruv. Anyone that had Roberto Firmino was enjoying.
That's just luck. There's no way that person could have determined that was going to happen.
Yeah. It's just luck. But no, yeah, talk to me, man. Like, we did good today. What's your positives?
Well, my positives from today is actually the defense, number 1.
Yeah.
And also, I really liked when Casemiro came in because he gave us a preview of what's going to happen. Because when you
see, Bruno, I didn't see it. What did you see? I didn't see. I
saw the tackling and winning the ball higher up in the pitch.
Really?
I saw him. Yeah, a couple of times. Well, he did that. I saw the physicality that I want from him. And I saw because throughout the game, Bruno did score that goal, right? But Bruno they kept pushing him off the ball all the time.
Yeah,
he kept losing the ball high up the pitch, and he would try to win it back, but then he's out of position. And then when we break, he's not up there to control the pass, which is why Sancho looks so bad. Because if you notice, when Sancho is on the wing, there's 3 oppositions around him, quick. But there's nobody for him to pass the ball to, and then get the 1-2 to run back in the box. So it seems like he's not doing his job because.
Hey, that man said you're capping. That man said you're capping about what you call it. About Casemiro.
No, seriously, go watch it back, man. He was doing his thing.
I didn't see nothing from Casemiro. I thought the game I thought it was like welcome to the Premier League, and it just kind of went by him. Like, he was just wearing a shirt for me. I didn't even like.
Nah, I'm gonna tag you on. I'm gonna tag you on Twitter. You see.
Make sure tag me because I don't know what you saw, bro.
I'm gonna tag you for real, bro. You before you, I want to say something. I don't want you to say.
God.
You're reckless as well.
He's getting said that. Rubbish. I mean, what was even that? And he had something pertinent to say, but no. I can hear that. He's gone because he reminded me of Oli with that one, bro. Man said he saw something. I said, wait. What did you see, bro? Because someone said I saw Casemiro protecting McFred, bro. Out of here, bro. You gotta let me know in the chat. Nah, that's crazy. Nah, that weren't good, man. Anyway, we keep it moving. Raw, this is a lot of hair. I'm hating. Marjan. Nah, got Marjan. You saying you're looking like a relation of Josh, bro.
Yes, G. How you doing, man?
I'm blessed. I'm happy to be here. I'm hating. You have hair that I wish I had in my life. Like, you can do that, innit? You could just do that for no reason.
Well, we won today, KG. Come on, man.
I'm getting turkey, fam. I'm gonna go link Dong Robbie, fam. But no, man said Cucurella. No, the chat is taking the piss. No, all right, cool. I'll come back. You know, I'm not even gonna get rid of. Oh, he's gone. Oh no, Uriel. No. All right, it is what it is. I'll bring him back later. Someone said Type Chong. Yeah, talk to me. Positives, negatives. Let's go.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Like, I don't know how you're gonna feel about this, but like Ericsson, man, like, why is he on the pivot, man? Like, why is he like? Don't get me wrong. Obviously, positive result. We won. Performance wasn't the best, but we won, so I'll take it. Whatever, it is what it is. But why does Ericsson play in the pivot? Like, it baffles me, man. Like,
what didn't he like Ericsson's? Didn't he like Ericsson's game today? I thought he was.
No. Don't get me, KG, don't get me wrong. Like, he played well. Ericsson plays this type of football where you don't realize he's playing, and that's no shade, that's no disrespect on him. But like, he's one of those guys because he doesn't make any mistakes. You don't notice him as much. Whereas with Bruno, don't get me wrong, he scored hero goals, blah blah blah. But you notice Bruno more because he makes more mistakes. I don't understand why. Like, you never saw Ericsson playing the pivot with Spurs. You didn't see that with Brentford. All of a sudden, you come to United. Hey, let's play in the pivot, man.
Is that because they wanted? You got to remember as well. I don't think Casemiro's going to be able to do that job, you know, in terms of he'll get the ball, destroy things, but he has to give it to the better players. When he was playing, he has Modric, he has Cruz, right, who can just set things alight. Now, I think with what our manager's trying to do is almost like with 2 8s in a sense, where you got the destroyer and you want Bruno and you want them to play in that Modric Cruz.
I just feel like he's playing a little bit too deep, man. Like, he was never that guy playing deep, like in front of the defenders.
That's with McTominay though. When Casemiro does get into it, maybe that might be the shift, because again, McTominay today, there was things I liked about McTominay's game, but there was moments where he does hide, or he ain't in the position that he needs to be in. Are you with me? So you never know when you now add Casemiro to it, and then you now look at it with 2 8s where you don't have to protect. Because remember, we had McTominay and Fred for a long time.
The only thing I'm taking though is like, if we can get Casemiro going, which I'm sure we will, because come on, man, 5 Champions League just on his own. Like, I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Then maybe Ericsson. But like, sometimes I think, man, like, how about like you replace once again? I know Bruno scored, but how about
I'm hearing again. No one deserves to start. I'm not doing player FC anymore. That's done.
The mind that Ericsson got, Bruno could never touch it. And don't get me wrong, Bruno scoring, assisting, blah, all of that. But like the mind, the IQ, and I know we keep talking about IQ and the eye test and blah blah blah. But the Ericsson has got something that not a lot of players we have got, man. Like, he's different, but like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not complaining about today's game, because at the end of the day we won, and that's the important thing. We've got the 3 points, cool, let's crack on to Thursday. But like, I'd like to see Ten Hag maybe just grow up a little bit more of a pair of bollocks, and like maybe just put the one.
What about Donny though? You no one's talking about Donny playing in the 10. No one's saying, because even if it's not me, my thing is, it's not every day Bruno in the team, right? I don't mind seeing Donny play as in that position. Like, let him play as a 10. He looks after the ball. He's economical. He knows how the manager wants to play. I'm shocked that Donny's not getting time.
It's crazy, because we all thought, the Ten Hag's coming in, you know, old manager, all of that, you know, he'll get his time. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I think someone probably on the United View mentioned how maybe we're waiting for Ten Hag to fully sort of establish his team before he gets it all done in. But who knows, because he's still benching, man.
He's holding bench, and
oh
man, you say if he's surplus, oh no, we can't even send Donny back to Ajax. But it feels like it's the right thing to do. Like, it just feels like, you know, with the Anthony, just bring down the Anthony P's and just, here's Donny. You lot love him anyway. You know what I mean? And maybe we can use money to go and get other pieces, because again, I still think we need a number 9.
The thing is though, regarding Anthony though, they're taking back Ziyech again.
Yeah.
Why are they taking Ziyech? The chances are Anthony's coming. Yeah, like, we didn't spend this much time, and I know obviously we didn't get Frankie, but we're not spending much time to not get Anthony as well. Surely not. Like, surely we're just gonna go in and just get it done, whatever it is. Don't get me wrong, I don't agree with the price tag either, but if that's what
It
the
is
man,
what it is. It is what it is. I ain't fighting the price tag.
nah,
Listen,
nah,
I ain't fighting it. And there you go. Someone said we got a long season, so he will get. I know Donny's gonna get his games in it. As people are saying, we got a weekday game and a weekend game. So we'll see what happens. Give me a final thought before you jump out of here.
honestly, positive vibes, man. I know, like, for 2 games in a row, since February now. I guess we're just gonna have to keep it going, man. We've got what?
Yep.
3 or 4, whatever it is, but like it's a deeper squad now. So surely come Thursday, come Saturday, whatever it is, I don't want to say it feels different because you don't want to do that, KG.
Nonsense. Rubbish. I mean, what was even that? This guy's coming back with the quotes. I had to get him out. Look at Pep. Look at Amapiano Pep. Where the hell is he? Look at him. Piano.
Oh, father from another mother.
Wagwan.
Wagwan, bro. Is the sound sounding?
The sound is sounding.
Yeah, man. Hey, yo.
Let me press it.
Someone early on said, trust the process. My thought was, what's the process? You know what? Let me walk you through the process right now, KG, okay?
Me.
All right. So today, you know, it's about to be a problem.
Yeah.
You know it's about to be a problem. We saw the boys found the triangles. The boys found the triangles, KG, and it was beautiful to see. So here's the thing, you know, we had Varane, right? Varane with the ball, driving with the ball, and he found our boy Dalot.
Yeah.
Dalot with the ball. He found our boy Sancho. Sancho with the ball.
Yep.
2 touches. He found our boy. No. Dalot was actually a little bit more advanced, actually. So, hey. Dalot is over here. 2 touches. Dalot to Bruno. And then here is a triangle. My goodness. We got the triangle.
No, wait, hold on.
What?
Because it weren't, that's racism. It weren't Sancho. It was Elanga.
No, man.
Rubbish. I mean, what was even that? I'm gonna bring him back. What kind of man said Amapiano Pep is moving mad? I'm gonna bring him back.
You got the triangle wrong.
You got the triangle wrong, big man. Rubbish. I mean, what was even that?
Hey, I skipped the class. You know how many times? I think how many types of triangles there is. Like, I think there's 2 or 3, KG.
But no, you know what? I see it. I see the creation that was coming from what you're gonna do. And one day we're gonna see that triangle. But I don't know if it's. I don't know.
No. Where I was actually getting it though is that like it was such a beautiful build up. That goal came from like 1 or 2 touches. You know, like anybody that needed.
Oh, wait, you're right. You're actually right. Wait, who did it? Someone's saying that I'm wrong. Didn't Elanga pick up the ball? And
Exactly. Sandra is right. KG needs to be sent. My goodness.
Wait. No. Wait. Hold on.
Yes, Sandra. Thank you.
Wait, hold on.
Did I get the
hold on.
wrong? You got
Wait, who's right now? Who's right? He's right.
You know what? It doesn't matter who's right and who's wrong.
No, it matters because someone's gonna be sin bin. It's gonna be me or it's gonna be you, bro.
No. What matters was there was a triangle pass. The triangle from preseason.
While you're talking, I'm looking at the highlight. While you're talking, I'm getting back to the highlight.
Pull up the dossier.
I'm gonna pull up the. Let's pull up the dossier. I said, pull up the dossier. All right, cool. Hey, hold on. Man United, Bruno goal. That's it. Bruno goal. Let's go. Let's go. Let's not even waste time. All right.
Who passed to Dallo and passed to Sancho, and then.
All right, cool. I'm gonna put that on silent as well. Hold on, I'm just waiting for that moment as well. You talk to us, by the way, while we're waiting. I'm gonna get up.
Yeah. I'll just say that, like, the main thing that, like, we found the triangles, and that was like beautiful to see. Let me just, like, so here's how the game went. Like, Eriksen, great performance, but I have to remind Eriksen on the 8th minute. Eriksen was not there for the triangle pass.
Yeah.
Now he made Malacia look bad because he made Malacia have an incomplete pass on the 8th minute when you're supposed
to. Wait. Hold on. The time is now, bro. The time is now.
Okay.
Stop sharing. Here we go. This is. I'm already nervous because I know. The dossier came out, right?
Whatever the answer is, it's all
right. Cool. Oh, shit.
My goodness.
I'm not happy about this still. All right, cool.
Why is the thing not thinging?
All right, it's thinking. Okay. All right, here you go. Here's the moment. Here's the moment right here. Elanga breaks in. Sancho, the low. Pull in. Triangle.
That's that triangle. I believe. I believe that one is called okay, here's the thing. My friends, there are 3 types, I think. There's the isosceles one, all right? There's the equilateral one. I don't know. I'm not going to draw the shapes right, obviously. So come back with the helps with the shapes. But and then there's the equilateral one, right? But the main thing is we saw one touch or 2 touches at the moments where it was needed, you know. That's the main thing about this attacking build up that we saw, you know, and that was beautiful. That was such a yo. My man, I was so
You're right. You know, we need to respect I'm a piano Pep, you know, because you do it. Botswana Peppy. We should put more respect on your name, and I apologize.
Thank you.
Again, for me, man said the isosceles. He said the equilateral.
I don't know. I skipped the class, my brother. So I haven't been
I said no, not the equilateral. But wait, give me some. Was there any negatives? Was there any negatives in your game?
No. Real quick before I get to the negative, right? So, I guess, okay, whatever. Let's go to the negative. Okay.
No, go and give me some more. If there's more positives, go ahead.
No, okay, so, man, my brother. Well, you know, when you say negative, you just quickly just switch.
Go to the negatives. You can go to the negatives.
Next time, please just keep me on the positive, and then, like, because I say positive. I try by all means, you know. But like, okay, now, man, negatives. Bruno, you should not have taken that free kick. You know that Eriksen is also right-footed. Let Eriksen take it. Okay, another negative. Let's see. Okay, oh my goodness, bro. I don't want to get to CR7 right now, but my mind is also now at CR7. But like, you know, if you watched, you know, basketball, like, and you saw like Michael Jordan after baseball, and you saw Ronaldo making what's that boy name? Salisu or something like that.
Yeah. That when he ran,
Salisu caught up with Ronaldo, and brother, my heart melted. My heart. No. I don't want to see my goat crumble like this. If he needs to go, let him go.
Someone early on said, trust the process. My thought was, what's the process?
Man, it's just like, yo, just let if he's gonna leave, let it happen ASAP. Napoli, whatever. Let's sort it out. Sporting, score your goals in the group stages, brother. You'll have a good record, and like I'll forever thank you for everything. But like, it just makes my heart crumble when I see a player that was so exceptional, just like you know what I mean. But anyway, okay, we're gonna move from that. All right, another thing is like, yo, brother, I'm on Instagram, right? And I follow Elanga on Instagram, and Elanga on preseason was in the gym, brother. But Elanga getting just pushed. What's with the flopping and no, there's no foul? What? Are you in the right league?
He said the gym's not really gymming.
The gym is not gymming. You gotta learn how to use that physicality or lift some more weights. Figure it out, brother, because right now it's not looking good, bruv. Run that one.
Big man thing, yeah. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good.
Anthony.
Good.
Anthony, you are the only Anthony we can talk about right now. Give us something good, Anthony. The other Anthony stay in the hospital. The other Anthony can't come right now.
You know what?
Okay, all right.
What's one, Pappy? Give me your final thought, bro, because I gotta keep it moving, fam.
No thought, brother. You know, that first half, it showed we need Ronaldo to come back because Ronaldo is still in Bangkok. He just landed in Australia. Yeah, right now, he just landed in Australia. So brother needs one more game. Then sharp. Then we'll get the Ronaldo. I hope, I pray.
Oh, you're saying he's still in his pre-season vibe. So he's done the Thailand leg, and now he's in the other. He's gone to Perth.
Exactly.
All right, cool. All right. So you're saying
that's why 7 years. So right now, you know, like so we need him to get like really, really sharp because we saw 3 moments that needed him in the first half, right?
Yeah.
You saw that moment that like Bruno. Like Dalot crossed the ball,
around
the 10th or 16th minute, and then we saw that moment in where Eriksen with the left foot, and then you know Bruno was a little late, but you know CR7 has got
he'll get there.
He'll get there in time. You know, we saw another moment I can't even remember right now, but like anyway, it was just the flurry of chances. You know, when we were like with the ping pong.
Eriksen won.
To match up, and then if they have the agreement that they really stayed with. You know, before preseason, then like, you know, CR7 is going to be a good servant for the club and help us.
Listen, Botswana, Pappy, I didn't want to stay on for too long. I got Gemini waiting in the cut as well. So listen, big up yourself. Stay blessed. He was right, bro. Botswana, Pappy, bro. Here we go. Let me do it. So I'm going to get, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring in you. Because we're gonna just rate the players, and I'm gonna bring back in. I did my man dirty still. Jay as well. Can I do it? Let's do it. Wicked. Let's do it. This is the team. This is the formation. My Jamaican brother that I sin bin. I brought him back.
I went and looked for the evidence and tagged you on Twitter.
No. He told me that he said he saw something from Casemiro, fam. I don't know, man. I don't know.
You'll see it.
And the Trey's in the house. We're all here. Quickly. So let me just get you lot's quick thoughts on things. I'll go along in it basically. So Bernard Trey, tell me your quick thoughts on the game. We want to get out of here by 1 hour 15, bro. So we're at 58 now. So can you do it? Bernard Trey, don't let me down. Look at this guy.
You're on mute, fam.
Is it working? I'm not even gonna do it. I usually would just sin bin Bernard Trey, but it's been a long time. Bernard Trey, you here? Look at this man. No. Rubbish. I mean, what was even that? What does he want me to do? What does he want me to do? I was trying to be a good you as well. There you go. It is where it is. All right. He's gone. What can I do? It's my fault. All right. Listen. Let me go. Gemini, talk to me.
Yo, what's going on with your boy, man? I mean, not your boy, man, but the boy you dash with, man. Trashford. What's going on with him today, fam?
He started violently still, but I ain't got no boys in this team. I haven't got no one.
I know you said that you ain't got no boys, yeah, but Right, listen, I seen his performance last week, yeah?
Yeah.
And his performance this week look completely different. But what is going on? Like,
don't you think he didn't get service though? We used to always use that line, he didn't get the service today, this, that, and the other. Like, I don't think
but all right, but even Ericsson, Ericsson played that deep pivotal role, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And he even managed to get that when he ran up the flank and whipped that ball in. Where was Rashford? Rashford was on the deep line. He was on the edge of the 18-yard. Dead.
Yeah, you know what? We can't. Rashford ain't a striker. This is why I'm saying, do we need a number 9? It's the biggest question out of everyone.
When he
season with him, we can't.
When he plays up front, fam, I call him Trashford. When he plays on the left, I call him Rashford.
Word.
That's it, man. Martial makes it there. Martial, Rashford, and Sancho. They showed last week that, all right, Martial is the glue when it comes to them three. But we need something else.
No presence up front, man.
We need something else, man.
I'm respecting everything. Like, I'm not gonna lie, there was a couple Trashfords in there, and I thought, I'm gonna let them live still. But there's too many, fam. You're meeting your Trashford quota, fam. We can't call him.
But he is though, bro. When you actually check out his flavor, bro, my man's like, if he put in as much work as he did with his team, that he was doing offline with my man got his title, fam. I forgot his title where the badge is from. It's been that long, my man can't even kiss the badge, fam. When was the last listen, don't play with me, fam. Listen, you need to get him out here. I know Alanga had a nightmare. I know, and I know Sancho didn't really have that. But if you take out Rashford and leave them two in here and try and get a substantial playmaker number 9, like who's the one that you mentioned the other day, the hold up play. My man could just hold up the ball and pass on board.
Ivan Toney, they're saying Mitchell.
Yeah, Toney, fam.
He's trying to afford these guys.
All we need is a solid number 9.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Would you spend that, Martial? Would you spend that Anthony money?
I don't need. Anthony's not. He's not an out striker. He's a winger, innit?
Yeah.
You said it, fam. You said it yesterday, fam. We're not in the mud, fam. Listen, when you got the earth core and you got the mantle, we are deep down in there, blood. We can't even see. Listen.
I'm dead. Wait, let me hear from the.
Let someone else talk. Because
Talk to me. What are you saying? Not Ken as well.
No, I'm here. I was on mute. I was waiting.
I was gonna say. All right, cool. Talk to me, man. What positives, negatives? Let's go.
Just purely on today's game, I think the positives are team spirit. The defense looks solid. Varane and the Butcher, charcuterie board settings.
Come on.
The finest. Dallo played very well. I think he was our best attacking outlet. He put in some good balls for the assist.
Okay.
Ironically, I thought McTominay played well defensively. I mean, he was always dropping in, clearing all the headers. Defensively, not attacking wise. Defensively, he's still not passing the ball forward or just passing it backwards and sideways. But I have to give credit where credit's due purely on this game. The front three in the first half was really bad to watch. They couldn't link up. They couldn't keep the ball. They couldn't beat a man. It was painful. And I think the problem there was both teams were trying to play counter-attack. In the second half, in the first 10 to 15 minutes, we started to put some quick passes together, and that's how we got our goal. So, really like that. But what I didn't like is how we couldn't keep the ball and how we couldn't find each other throughout the game. It was quite painful to watch that.
Yeah, it was. Again, going forward was a bit of an issue. Let me ask again. Let me talk to Jay. Talk to me. What are you saying? What was your thoughts on it?
I thought we played good. I still have an issue with Rashford playing center forward. He's a left winger. I think since Martial is not dependable, we need another striker. I don't know who, but Rashford's not going to be able to do it.
Not for the whole season. There's no way. It's just, again, he was isolated. Nothing was happening. He didn't hold it up. Literally did nothing until literally it breaks out for him. Or in the teams that are going to play the low block, we're going to struggle with Rashford. Definitely. So I don't know how they fix that. We need the Glazers to spend. we know they're not going to spend. I think that's one of our biggest issues, because when you listen to the manager, he said to Rashford, go up, like be the focal point. Like he was alluding to that. And he said Rashford did that in the first 15. I don't know if he felt that he still got that after, but he's really happy with the first 15 minutes of second half, like of extra time. So I don't know, man. It's a tough one, but I do know that we need to bring in Rashford's not Haller in it. He needs something that back to goal that can do the job. So we'll see what happens. Let me ask again. Uriel, how do I say your name, bro? Uriel. Wicked.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts? Again, I know you said Casemiro was good, but we're gonna leave that part alone.
Right, no problem.
Apart from the Casemiro bit that you said.
Yeah. Like the previous commenter said, good team spirit, great defense. I'm not really feeling Rashford up front, and it's not just because he didn't get the service, but he didn't have any presence up front. Like when Eriksen crossed the ball, if you're the striker, you should be there trying to head the ball, not Bruno. Bruno should be on the outside of the box trying to put it back in the box.
Yeah.
But Rashford, he's playing like he wants to play in midfield but want to play a striker. My theory is that he realized that since England only has Kane, he's trying to switch positions so he could play for the World Cup team. That's my thought. That's why he's pushing his striker role so much, because that way he's guaranteed to play instead of playing on the wing, because England has so many options. That's just my thought. And my final point is I really want Ronaldo to stay, but I think we won't see the best from Ronaldo until the window is closed, because right now he's not there mentally. He's a little bit moody, in my opinion. Even if you look at the last part of the game, when he came on, he was holding up the ball well. He gave a good header to Rashford where he could have controlled and passed it back, but he did Rashford stuff. Because we have to be honest with ourselves, guys. The board is not going to spend any money. And if Ronaldo leaves and we don't have a replacement, we're going to be on here every week talking about Rashford not doing what he's supposed to do. So we just have to look at what we have and just play with the hands that we are dealt. And if Ronaldo stays, I know he's going to be professional enough to put in a good performance every week. But that's if he stays.
All right. Listen, I hear that point. Bernard, coming to you, bro. Bring it home. Just let us know, then we'll rate the players. And
you can't hear me?
Perfect. Come on.
Awesome. All right. Good. Been a long time coming.
It's been a long time.
KG. Hear me, sister. This is what I'm saying. I am tired of seeing McFred, bro. I am tired.
McTominay played good today, though.
Listen, I'm not buying this thing about McTominay playing good. I am not buying into it, bro. I'm not buying into it. You understand? And for me, and this is just for me, bro, McTominay's best is just not good enough for this. And I don't want to see
gonna be in there.
I don't want to see Erik ten Hag modifying his game to incorporate certain players, because what's gonna happen is that, and yes, I can understand that Ten Hag is trying to, maybe right now he's trying to prioritize points over playing style, and I can understand that. But when we do some of these things too much, bro, we're going to lose the whole thing. We're going to start to see, the mind sharp, we start to some Ollie kind of football again with some of these players.
No, but I hear what you're saying, but I don't believe that the plan is McTominay, right? I believe that he didn't
start with him.
He's not gonna. He's phasing certain man out. We haven't seen Shaw, for a minute. I tried to bring in the realist. Wait, hold on. They say free the realist. I tried to bring in the realist. He didn't come today, fam. I was giving him an opportunity. He ain't here. So anyway, go true.
Yeah, but what I say still is, I like how him phase out the fridge. I like how him phase out Shaw. And I'm a big Shaw fan, right? This KG. But I can see that Malacia is leaps and bounds better than him. You understand? But I'm hoping that for the next game he starts Casemiro and benches McTominay, because I see for almost for every game that he starts McTominay, he never gets subs, bro. And then by the end of the match finishes with both him and Fred on the pitch.
Oh yeah, No, but we needed that finish. We needed today. That finish, I would say, we just to shore things up. We needed that. Listen, we're gonna rate the players. I'm gonna let you set pace. So Brandon Trey, you're gonna start with the first one. David De Gea, what rating are you giving him? Out of 10, no halves, no 0.5s. You don't do that here. Say it with chest.
Well, for me, David didn't have a whole lot to do today, so I just give him a solid 6. He made this really good, important save. That I think was a header. I don't remember who it was. But he didn't have a whole lot to do. But when he was called upon, he really did well. So a solid 6.
So the 6. Get involved in the chat as well. Just put a name and a number with it. I'm saying I like that. I like the 6. I ain't gonna argue with it. Again, let's go to Ken. Ken, talk to me. What are you gonna give to Malacia?
Malacia, I'm gonna give I'm gonna go 6. I think it was solid defensively. I would like to see more of him going forward in games like this, but he did well. He didn't put a foot wrong really, and he's always tenacious. And even if he gets beat, he's always tracking back. So I like to see that. So I give a 6. I would give it 7 if I saw more going forward, but 6 is solid.
All right, is everyone in agreement with that on the panel?
Yeah, I like him too because he's vocal too. Even the ball.
My man was talking to. Listen, I seen where my man tried to get away from him and left back, and he spun around and took the ball off him, and then he passed. That's when Ericsson he missed past the ball to Ericsson. Yeah,
I love Malacia, man. Malacia. When I first watched Malacia, I decided that okay, Shaw, that's it. I'm gonna stay. That's it. I hear Faz with this song, I have to steal Faz's song. Let him go, let him go. He's not needed anymore. Yeah, I mean what Chino go like that.
No, we like that as well. Chino, man. Sorry I wanted to sell your family member, but some people have to be sold. If I could swap, I just said I'll swap him in it. Don't deep it. Like I showed you the injury list. All right, Uriel, talk to me, man. Hold on, next player, Martinez.
Oh man, solid 8. Solid 8. Yeah.
Bro, so wait, if he's an 8, who's your man in the match, bro?
So I ranked Dallo as an 8 as well, but the reason why I gave Dallo man of the match was because of the assists. Because if you really think about it,
the ball, to be honest,
and the clearing on the line was a big factor too. That shot that game in and he cleared off the line. So the clear off the line that gave Dallo the 8, but the tempo, the headers, the positioning, the winning the ball half the pitch, the last dish defending, all of that was on the butcher. And if it wasn't for him, we'll be in a lot of trouble because there's a lot of time there was a lot of one-on-ones on that side of the pitch, and he went over to help Malacia. There's a lot of time he made a lot of recovery runs, so definitely the butcher. But just because of the assist and the clearing off the line, that's why Dallo got man of the match.
But and you're saying the highest grade you're giving out today is an 8, no matter what, for the man of the match for you.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
It's a harsh.
Because there was a time, man, that Dallo was in a little bit of trouble. He got megged on the line. That's why he had to give up that yellow card. So that's why I didn't give him a higher, because he got skinned then, because he knew the dude was past him. He had to give up.
I remember that. Yeah.
I would agree, King, because I think in these games in the future, I want to see us win by a couple goals instead of just one.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah, they can't get a 10.
Yeah, that part of our game is not there yet. All right, cool. Let's go. Gemini, talk to me. Varane. Yeah.
Straight 7s, man.
Straight 7s. Again, sure.
He was on straight Rafe settings, fam. My man just took some move on that line, fam. He was just clearing up things, man. Like, Listen, right.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I know, man, saying, "Oh, don't let it get a tackle in. Don't let it get a tackle in." Do you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I think as long as he's got Martinez next to him, fam.
Yeah, he'll be good. He'll be brilliant. I like that. You know what? I like that the Rafe as well. We're not even calling him in the old school car.
Nah, we're calling him the Rafe. His doors open sideways, man. They open the other way, fam. And you're mad. He's got some different kind of dynamics. When you look at Lindelof and the Fridge, fam, we've been looking at them fools for like how many years, bro? So when you see man like Martin, when you see that back line now, fam, you don't even need to look. That's why, you know what? All this talk. No one spoke about De Gea, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
No, not one person has mentioned De Gea today because the back line was that rock, blood. Come on, drop that.
You're speaking. All right, listen, Jay, talk to me. You got Delo. He's already been done, but you can just give him the score that you want to give him. or we can move. Actually, we can move into midfield if you want. Because
yeah, we go midfield. Yeah, only thing I had a problem with Delo after he gave up that yellow card, he gave up that cross where the guy shook him to the right and he fell for it, but he had help. A guy was coming to help him. He could just play the baseline and block that pass off, but he let that cross in and almost went in for a goal.
Yeah, so it wasn't clean.
Yeah.
It wasn't, I remember that moment actually.
Squeaky bum time.
Let's go into.
We had a defender tracking right where that guy was going to cut, and Delo went right into his defender, where he went to the baseline and cut it right through, and he could have blocked it.
Yeah, sometimes we're not really blocking all the crosses. There was a time when we kind of sat back, but again, you never know if that's instruction. I'm gonna move into because I need to speed this up. Let's move into midfield. McTominay, what are you giving him?
McTominay, I give it 6.
6. Yeah. I ain't fighting that. Let's move. Who am I gonna give Bruno? Bruno, what are you saying?
Oh, this is a tough one. Most of the game, I thought he didn't play well. So we saw the superb and we saw the sloppiness of Bruno. So I'm gonna give him a 6. Mostly for the goal. Mostly for the goal. The goal boosted him up. Without the goal, it's under 5. But with the goal,
he would have been a 3. Yeah.
Totally agree. If he hadn't scored that goal for me, it's a 2.
That
goal I'd have given him a 3
on a break, and he had Sancho on the left, and Elanga wide open on the right.
Wide open,
and he
and
passed it to
He would have got. Yeah, he would have got. He would have got a 2 because the guy nearly scored an own goal as well last week. Now, come on,
that was a wonder wall. That was a wonder wall, man.
You gotta let go after last week, man. But no, I hear that though. 6 feels about right to me because let's be honest. If he doesn't score today,
he turned up.
He lost a lot of battles, but he won the war in the end, you know. So
So all right, I hear that. Let's go. I'm gonna go to Bernadre Eriksson.
I like Eriksson, man. Listen, I'll give him a solid 6 as well, because I just didn't. The only thing for me is that as the game goes on, he tires a bit, and that I can understand. I think given additional games, it'll get better. But really and truly, he's like the best in the midfield right now.
I'd give him a 7.
I think it's kind of sad that I would agree with a 7 too. I think it's kind of sad that he has to be playing so deep because I think further forward you'd see much more of him.
Yeah.
All right, wicked. We'll keep it moving. I'm gonna go to who am I gonna ask? Tell me your name again. I want to get the pronunciation. Uriel. Listen, I'm gonna ask you about Rashford. What are you giving him today?
Let's call him on Uri.
No, brother, you know the Jamaican, I love them old people named there. No,
yeah, I got to call him Uri. That's easy.
I'm just struggling.
I'm gonna give Rashford.
He don't even get a rating. Don't even mention his name, fam. Come on.
We have to. I'm gonna give him a 4, and the reason I'm gonna give him a 4 is because he. There were times that we could see what he was trying to do in terms of. Come on, man! Don't do that.
I didn't see nothing. I seen absolutely nothing from this guy.
It's the same guy that saw a lot from Casemiro today. So
maybe I'm just too nice to our players, but I'm gonna give him a 4. I'm gonna give him a 4.
You're gonna give him a 4? All right, cool.
I'll give him a 3 just because he turned up.
Jay, you get involved. What you giving him?
A low 4.
Dad.
I give him a 2, but it's not entirely his fault.
Wow, Ken.
Why?
Not a 7.
I'm going with the 4 as well. The 4 is underwhelming.
Listen, if this guy's trying to play for World Cup status here, right? He gets a 2.
No, but at the same time, it's a graveyard shift up front. It's a graveyard shift up front.
That's a 2 then.
Yeah,
that's not even that's a 1. He didn't even get this. He wasn't even blamed for the. He wasn't even blamed for the free
Bruno the space to score the goal as well, though. So there's all the off the ball movement as well.
Yeah,
from the front. So we have to give players off the ball work as well. I mean, on the ball, it's garbage, but he worked the whole game.
I don't know. All right, I don't know. God,
I don't think.
Listen, let me quickly read this. Kevin Gary, shiny head, 10 out of 10 for Maguire. Sure, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka for staying on the bench. That's so disrespectful but funny. And let's do Elanga. I'm gonna quickly go to Bernard Drake. Give me the Elanga one.
Elanga for me, I'd say 4. And I'd say 4, yeah, because listen, I see there's one thing you can't blame him for is the guy works. He tries really, really hard, you know. But in those one-on-ones, there are a couple of one-on-one situations. I see him. He's really trying to beat a man, and they're just taking the ball from him, and he's falling over so easily.
He said he can't be an egg. Who said that?
I said he can't be an egg. Right, listen.
Yeah. No, he's falling over too easy, bro.
All right, yo, listen, you don't see that Cat Williams stand-up show, yeah, when he say keep trying it, don't work out, trying it, don't work out, try it. Listen, you gotta try something else, fam. Come on.
Yeah.
I hear it. All right, cool. Let's quickly give Ten Hag. Let's give Ten Hag a rating. Everyone will give Ten
Hag Sancho.
You're giving him 10. All right, wait, and I'm gonna say, listen, Gemini. So you're giving him 10. Is that 10
Yeah.
for you? Proper 10.
All right, the reason why I'm gonna give him a proper 10, yeah, is because this guy's been in the game. He's been in the Premiership 3 weeks, and this is his third game, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth.
So the first game, the first 2 games, he showed fans and board. This is what you're leaving me to work with.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last game and this game, it's the 4th game. He showed man that listen, this is what I'm capable of with what I've just actually ordered.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And he's still actually getting to know players as well, fam. And I can see it. I can like my man said, I can see diamonds. Where's the process? Show me the process. See it.
So you're saying, all right, wicked Gemini, I'm gonna say bye to you, but anyway, you're saying 10. I'm gonna keep it moving. Big up yourself. Let's go. I'm gonna quickly be saying bye as everyone gives their thing and gets out. Ken, what are you giving the big man? What are you giving Ten Hag?
Ten Hag today, I'll give him about an 8. I think tactically we set up right. I think the counter attack in the first half, if we were a bit more precise with our passing, we could have created more chances. Tactically, we look good. And all the signings he has so far, Eriksen, Malacia, and Martinez, and with Casemiro now, hopefully he starts producing like he did at Real Madrid, looks good. So, yeah, onwards and upwards.
All right, man. 8 for him. There you go. Big up. I forgot to rate Sancho. I'm going to give him a 5. I just thought there was some good things he did. I did like the way he carried the ball forward. Him and Malacia's relationship was decent, but I just want a bit more. I want him to, there's a couple cutbacks when I feel he can take the man on, and he want everything to be so neat, but I just need more from him. Again, I have a high expectation on Sancho. Maybe I need to bring down my expectation, then he can be where I see him, but I believe that he's meant to be a game changer for us, and that's what I want to see from him, and I haven't seen that yet, so that's why I've said that.
He's frustrated, KG.
About what?
Because the guys need to keep it. He enjoys playing in a system where the people keeps the ball, and the guys around they're not keeping the ball,
and he's always isolated, man.
Right. So if he's playing and he's saying, "Okay, I'm not going to take this man on right now. Let me bounce it back to you." You're supposed to bounce it to somebody else or bounce it back to him. But when you try to do some crazy thing and lose the ball, it's frustrating, man.
All right. Well, I hear that. I'll be keeping an eye on that anyway. Go on then. Bernard Drake, what are you giving the manager?
I'll give him a solid 8. I am pleased with Ten Hag so far. The 2 first matches, it was disappointing, but you can see the transition he's making, and as I don't remember his name, as he said rightfully though, that he showed in those matches, this is what you want me to work with. All right, now I'm gonna make my change. And he has successfully sorted the defense.
Yeah.
Right. And I might be a little bit impatient, as a fan, but I can understand that he's taking his time to make his transitions. I still would want to see him take out the McFred thing, but I can wait on him to do what he's doing. And so far, based on the changes that he has made, he has gained 6 points, and his team is growing in confidence. So I'm just looking forward to better things.
Big up, Bernard. Big up yourself. We'll speak, man. Okay. All right, cool. Uriel.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a solid 8 as well. I agree with what everybody is saying on the panel, and I'll just add that he's slowly finding out which of his forwards work better with which ones. Like Rashford, you know, is all about counter-attack speed. So whereas in Ronaldo it might be a pass around the box, so he and Sancho might work well, which is why Sancho and Martial work so well. So as he gets a full team to get everybody healthy, getting some more people that he wants, I think everybody's level will raise, but a solid 8 for using what he has and getting the best out of everybody. Peace.
Love it. Come on, man. Big up yourself. Finally, Jay, what we saying, manager?
I'm gonna give him an 8 also. I like the players that he brought in. They're giving us a fighting spirit, that aggressive, that fighting. Like we're gonna have to knuckle up this game. So I like that. I think if he can get in a couple more people with that same attitude, that'll permeate throughout the club.
Yeah, I like, you know, again, big up. Listen, Jay, stay blessed. I'll be speaking to you, bro. Come on, I'm giving the manager a 10. Tanag. Reason why I'm giving him a 10 is basically he's made the tough decisions. I know dropping Ronaldo's not an easy decision to make, but he had to do what's best for him. And it's worked. It's worked in the last 2 games. Beat Liverpool. You're already on a high. You're on a high vibe to me. But again, to go and beat Southampton, to battle through it, and to just get those guys to work. We have to remember, these 12 o'clock kickoffs, we failed them so many times in the past. We can enjoy our weekend right now. We'd be in the mud. Imagine in the past, we could have beat Liverpool, lost today, and Liverpool wins 9-0. We're stressed, right? Because it's a false dawn. But he's making significant changes, and he's taking out Maguire. We've waited for Maguire to be out of the team for years. Taking out Maguire and Shaw, for me, it's 10. Tenag, my manager. Again, there's loads to do. You can tell he's not happy with everything he's got at the moment, but I like where it's going under him. Let's see what happens. Anyway, Chino is vexed with me. Hey, we're gonna have to talk. We're gonna have to do a show. Me and Chino gonna have to do a show, and he could defend Martial, but Chino, we might have to do a show still. We might even do a show tomorrow. Get Ferbs to sort it all out in terms of my contacts and that. Big up. All right, you lot. Till next time. I'm gone. Peace. Let's go.
Dad, you're too reckless. Drop a bomb.
All right.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.